G'day guys, how you going? My name is Jay and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. The last episode, if you can remember, we ended up getting that shiny armor set that's right above my nugget. You guys remember that? Do you remember me saying this? We are definitely going to have to go and christen this armor and try it out in a vault run. I'm so excited for this. Well, boy have we done that. It has been quite a few days since that last episode and we have actually quite a lot of progress made. So I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I actually spent about 2 days live streaming because I couldn't wait to get into a vault with this new armor set that we've gotten. So I just ended up jumping straight into some vault runs. I think in total we ended up doing about 5 or 6 vault runs, but trust me when I say they weren't really anything great. Individually, they were kind of just, you know, normal vaults, nothing great, nothing awful, but, you know, collectively, those 2 chests that are right above my head all the way down there, they are full of quite a bit of loot. Here, let me sit this way so we can get the sunset in the background while I talk. But essentially, like I said, I couldn't wait to get into the vaults and try out this new gear. So that's what we did. We've run quite a few vaults and the armor, it's great. It's really, really good. Here is just like a very, very quick highlight of the very first vault running the new vault gear. Alrighty, it is time to break in this armor. Very first vault run in this gear. I'm very, very, very excited. We're just going to do a normal one though, just to see how we go. Let's just jump right on into it. Hopefully we're not going to get too unlucky and we just get something quite good and mainly just more loot. Loot, 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 and loot. Let's go. Weakened, easy, resilient, unlucky, speedy. God damn it. Oh my god, finally. Bit of luck, dude. Please. Please, luck. Okay, that's not luck. That's not luck either. Finally, dude. We get something. A sword, a vault sword. That's actually huge. Ooh, that was a nice chest, man. Wootax shard. Ooh, another vault axe. All right, let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, no boss fight, but we got quite a bit of gear. Alright, that's enough. Now, I might actually roll for these real quick. Alrighty, let's see what we get from all this stuff. I kind of want to save the sword and, yeah, the 2 swords till last. So let's grab these leggings. Let's just roll all of these. Please, come on. Get lucky. Ooh, the vault leggings are common. Whoa. The repairs kind of lame. The levels, though, are quite nice. The cooldown reduction. These leggings are kind of cool. Need to be level 29 to wear them, though. Alright, interesting. We got an axe that requires level 25. It's just scrappy. No enchantments or anything like that on it. I don't think it's better than this one because of the attack speed. And that is already better than the zombie bunker. So once we put all the enchantments on, that's awesome. We've got a new axe. That's great. Alrighty, let's roll these vault swords. This is actually going to help us out a lot in the vaults. Alright, let's do it. Let's roll both these swords at the same time. We want these to be decent, but I'm not really complaining. Ah, they're both scrappy. And I could tell that because of the text down the bottom when I hover over them. See how it's grey? That says vault sword. That means scrappy. So both of these are kind of meh. Ooh, +2 leech is actually huge though. +2 leech means whenever I damage or kill, I don't know if it's damage or kill a mob, I get health back. That's pretty insane actually. And level 25, we could wield this right now. And yield the new vault gear we shall. So as you can tell from that very brief overview, we've been up to quite a bit. And that was just the very first vault run. If you can see, we're level 30 now. So we gained like 3 levels or so since that vault run, and there's a lot of catching up to do, but to be honest, you guys haven't missed that much from the YouTube videos. The streams have been really, really fun. It's been a lot of grinding, not gonna lie, but like I said, we ran about 5 or 6 vaults, so it's about a vault, you know, a vault level every couple of vaults. We've gone from level 27 to 30, you know, after about 6 vaults. It's not too bad. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of the vaults weren't that great. We did just get a bunch of new vault gear to roll though. This is my current vault sword, 2% leech, and we added the regular vanilla Minecraft enchantments. There are no extra levels to earn on this. Same with my Vault Axe. It's kind of just like a scrappy axe. It's got 4 repairs on it and vanilla enchants. This is kind of like my single target sharpness axe, and this is like the Smite 5 sword for all of the zombies that we fight. This is really good for that. But really, to catch you guys up, all we really went and did is run a bunch of vaults, and we accumulated quite a bit of gear. In these vault boss crates right behind me is all the loot that we got from these 6 vaults. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see it? Whoa, what the? Why did I turn invisible right there? What's going on to me? What's happening? The vaults are getting to me. Okay, anyways, let's just jump into this because there's a lot to uncover here. Essentially, what you're looking at, like I said just now, is 6 vault runs worth of loot. And it's not that much, to be honest. It really isn't. It looks like a lot of stuff in here, but it's really not that much. A lot of this stuff, like this here, this here, this here, these are ingredients to make a single burger. This stuff here, the vault bronze, is for the vendors over there. So it's just, it's a lot of filler. There's a lot of filler in here. But essentially, this is just really what we did. We ran a ton of vault runs, and what we need to start collecting is more of this kind of stuff. The Larimar, Alexandrite, Beniatite, Black Opal. We just need to start running a ton more vaults to start gaining a bunch of gear so we can start to level up more and more and more. Because this is the important part about Vault Hunters, is gaining XP so you can unlock mods. And that leads me to the next point of what we did during all these vault runs. As you can see, this thing behind me, this is a waystone, and a waystone is a mod. So out of all the vault runs we did, let me grab the leftover vault diamonds and the star essence that we have from these vault runs and put them in with the chest that we already have. Look at this, the star essence, we have currently 192 star essence and 92 vault diamonds. Oh jeez. And this isn't all that we had. We have spent 9 vault diamonds and however many star essence, it's like 72 I think, to make ourselves a knowledge star so that we could unlock a mod. And if you guys remember, we've done this before. You need 8 Larimar gems. Sorry, 4 regular Larimar gems and then 4 for each of these. So it's in total 20 Larimar for one of these star cores. So we've spent 20 Larimar, another Vault Diamond block, and 72 Star Essence on top of everything that we've already spent to unlock one mod. And that mod is called Waystones. So we unlocked this on our journey of doing these 6 vault runs, and here's a little recap of unlocking the Waystone mod. We need to use some knowledge stars. We need to create a knowledge star and unlock a mod. And I think it's about time because all these vault runs that we did do, we have 24 vault diamonds in here and we have another 22 here. We have enough for at least a few knowledge stars. Right, yeah. So we don't even need to waste the vault diamonds because we already have a star core. We need 8 of these, just like so. Make a ring like that, put the star core in the middle. Boom, knowledge star, baby. Boom. 1 unspent knowledge point, and we are actually going to unlock Waystones. Waystones is a really handy mod. Essentially, it just allows you to use Waystones, these kind of totems almost, to be able to teleport all the way around the map. And you can use these interdimensionally too. So we can use these in the end, in the nether, and so on and so forth. And it only costs 1 research point. So I think we do this. I think it's a win-win. There's no losing to this. Boom. Waystones have been unlocked. So now, luckily for me, exploring around the world, I have gone and accumulated a lot of these things. And this is a waystone right here. Where should we set this bad boy? Under the tree right here might not be a bad spot. Right there. And we name this one home. So right now, I don't think we've actually, no, we don't have any other waystones linked, but let's go link one. But so now instead of running here every time, I always forget how loud these guys are. Put them on like 3%. We can actually set up a waystone here. And I think we can do it on glass. But to be safe, I'm going to place it like right here. And call this end farm. Now that we have 2 waystones set up, we have one set up here at the end farm and one at home. We should be able to click this. And because we're traveling through dimensions, it does cost experience. And luckily we only have 3 XP. And just like that, we've gotten 33 XP. So we can come here and click home and look at that. Just like that, we are home instantaneously. This is going to change the entire game for us right now. And that pretty much explains how we've gotten to the point that where we are right now. All that we've really done is run about 6 of these vault runs and unlocked a new mod so we can really start progressing. The reason I've chosen waystones is because I wanted to start to build automatic farms. At the moment, we don't have any more mods other than waystones and a few furniture mods, but in the future, we're going to be able to make massive automated farms with a ton of other different mobs in the future. But until then, I still feel like it would be a very smart idea to start to create some farms in the early game, vanilla style, so that we can get them to craft keys if we need to, if we need ingredients for crystals and all that kind of stuff. But just generally, it's going to be a good idea. And my short-term goal was to build a gold farm. And I think that's what I'm really going to concentrate on next episode. Because to be honest, I already started to make a farm. To make a gold farm, you need magma blocks. We don't need them, but one of the most efficient ways of making a gold farm is with magma blocks. So to make magma blocks, you need magma cream, and the best way to get magma cream is with a magma farm. So I think I'm going to dive into this a lot more next episode. It's going to be a big episode on creating a lot of farms. The magma farm actually took me an entire day to make, and I could quickly go and show you this real quick. Let's go down to the bottom here with the waystone. We're on top of the nether, and this is the magma farm itself. So I'm not going to go into detail on how this works right now. As you can see, it is kind of already working because we spawned in. I think if we actually kind of fly up a little bit, we should be able to see some spawning in. But essentially, it's really, really simple. I was going to say I wasn't going to go into it. Oh no, one of my iron golems has died. Oh, that sucks. But essentially, iron golems are in the middle. That attracts the magmas. They fall down onto wither roses, and we collect the magma cream. So if we just have a quick look, as you can see, we've been collecting a lot of magma cream, and up here is the AFK spot. So I just kind of created a little basalt farm so that when I'm AFK, I can just sit here with my pickaxe and drill through this basalt. There's lava and ice, and it generates a lot of basalt. So essentially, I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone here. We go AFK while all the magma gets collected down the bottom, and we can sit here and farm basalt. But again, that's going to be for the next episode. I just wanted to mention that because that's what we've been doing and that's what I'm working on. And it is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. But anyways, my short-term goal is to create a gold farm because gold is actually used in about, I think it was 41 different recipes in this mod pack. Yeah, check that out. 41 different pages of different materials. There's more than 41. So gold is one of those things that we're going to need regardless if it's automated modded farms or vanilla. But essentially that kind of brings you up to date to where we're at now. We've done a ton of vaults. We've gotten all this gear in here. Again, this isn't that much when you look at the grand scheme of things. And then in this box, we've actually collected a bunch of the trader cores and the gifter statues. We did end up getting a lot more vault gear, and to be honest, I did roll it and I was hoping to put it in the video, but a lot of the stuff ended up being pretty trash. All of these swords, not that great. The damage on these is all pretty low, and the levels and stuff, they're not really that great. The only thing that I did get, however, that I really wouldn't mind getting is this right here, a new vault helmet. And then I think I put them over here. Yeah, we got some new vault boots and a new vault axe. This thing is definitely a level up. Look at the base damage already. It's close to my enchanted axe without having any enchantments on it. But the real important thing here is the vault style enchantments that you can get on this. So as you can see, this has plus withering 2 cloud. This has just come by default. And you can also see that we have 2 blank levels on this axe. Levels you can get that we've already done this on, I think, 2 of the armor sets. You get by having the armor or the item on you when you defeat a boss. And that unlocks an enchant on it. So as you can see with these boots, for example, the levels there has been filled out and we got one of these enchants on it. It was either the 0.2 armor toughness or the plus 3% cooldown reduction. And we did the same thing on these vault leggings that are very, very nice. The regeneration leggings, we got plus 1 armor. So this vault axe actually has 2 levels that we can earn. And I think, yeah, so do these boots as well. So these are 2 massive upgrades. All in all, that's the long story made short. We've run a ton of vault runs. The vault gear is incredibly, incredibly fun. And it just takes the game to a whole new level. But we want more. More. It's the name of the game, and the only way to do that is to run more vaults. Now, this helmet, for example, as you can see, it requires me to be level 31 to use this. Now, I could do the very smart thing and wait and just go run a few more vaults and get to level 31, but I wanted to demonstrate something on how you can actually wear vault gear early without being the right level requirement. So to do that, I'm actually just going to organize this chest and put it all into my storage, and then we're going to get to these later. Let me do that real quick. And I believe that is about it. Yep, that's about it. So now our chests are looking mighty packed. So we have about 200 or 190, whatever it was, star essence, 46 vault diamonds, and a bunch of other goodies here. The beniatite and opals. This is all really going to help. 2 echo gems right now is actually huge as well. We can't really use those just now. But to give you an example of what these things can be used for, this is an echo pog. It's a really high tier end game or mid to end game item, and that's what Echo is really good for. So, you know, we got some pretty good stuff, The rest of the other stuff though, this is kind of for our gifter statues and our vending machines. And we actually have something quite exciting in the vending machines already that I haven't pulled out yet because I wanted to save it for this video. So before I do that, let me place down all these guys. Boom, just the right amount. And I think this one right here is pretty much empty. So we take you and we throw him into the mixing pot. And at the moment, we are still only 43% on the way to getting our next Omega statue. 1 and 2. Now, check this out. Look at how many more trades we have in here. But there are a few things that I'm really excited for in this. First one being right here. Look at this. This is a picarang. Now, I know some people aren't going to know what a picarang is. Essentially, it is a boomerang with a pick. That's where the name comes from. And essentially, you can throw this thing like a boomerang and actually gather blocks and ore with it. The fact that we have one of these already is very nice, and we want to buy this thing ASAP. And the reason I want to buy this so soon is actually because the main focus that I really want to be trying to do in the next couple of vault runs is actually trying to gather as many ores as we can, because one of my other goals still at the moment is to actually unlock danks. This is something I'm really trying to focus on. Danks is pretty much a inventory assortment and kind of a temporary storage solution, and it's going to help out an absolute ton in the vaults. I will talk much more about them when we actually reach our goal of getting danks, but just know that it's really, really, really strong for Vault Hunters, and it's my goal at the moment to get there. So we need to make up one more vault gold, and to do that we need quite a bit more actually. There we go, that should be enough. Boom, 3 vault gold. Now this is expensive, but it's so worth it. Picarang acquired, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we've gotten this thing. Let me see. I don't really want to throw it because I don't want any durability to be wasted on this thing yet, but I really need to show a demonstration. So I guess what we could do is take Alexandria right here, and instead of breaking this, I'm going to put Silk Touch on it, because that's going to be my goal anyway, is to put Silk Touch on this picarang. So we grab our picarang, we're going to throw Silk Touch on it, and then also Unbreaking 3. I don't think that you need anything else on these, because I don't think efficiency makes any difference, because these get broken instantly. And the best part about this, as you can see, is I don't need a magnet for this. The ore and the boomerang gets put right back into your inventory, and you can reach pretty far with these things. This is a game changer, and I cannot wait to use this in the vaults. It's a crucial item from the beginning, in my opinion, all the way to the end of Vault Hunters. I can't say that from experience because I've never gotten to the end of Vault Hunters, but I just feel like this item is severely underrated and severely OP. But now that I've learned that lesson, let's get back onto what I was talking about before, which was wanting to be able to equip this helmet without having the requirements needed. And like I said, I could do the smart thing here and wait, but I kind of want to learn this myself. I've never done this before, and you know, it's a good thing to do this on video so that in case anyone else doesn't know about this either, if you're just getting into Vault Hunters, this might help you as well. So let's just pretend this helmet said level 35 or 40 or what have you. You can use something called a waystones shard, which, as you can see, it says reduces the level requirement of any vault gear by 1 when combined with an anvil and a vault gear item. So 1 waystones shard equals, you know, -1 requirement to a certain piece of vault gear. So if this was, say, level 32, I would need 2 of these waystones shards, because it's you know, I'm level 30 right now, and this helmet is level 31. We only need 1 waystones shard. So if we make our way over to an anvil and throw this helmet in with a Wu-Tak shard, as you can see, that means that it requires level 30 to wear, and that's what we are. I'm going to do this right now without hesitation, because this is the direct upgrade to the helmet we got. I know we've only really just gotten this helmet, like you guys in the you know, YouTube realm, you weren't here for the live streams or whatever, or if you were, you know what I mean. The very last episode, we only just got this helmet, but we have used it for about 6 vault runs now. And don't get me wrong, it served me very well, but this thing is just it's just an upgrade. The armor values itself are pretty much the same. I'm not too sure if this is going to go up with protection. I don't know if that's how it works. The repairs on this helmet are absolutely incredible. There's 6 repairs on this thing, but the fact that this has 3 levels. This has 3 levels. It has, I think it has more armor and more knockback resistance. This thing is just a given. So yeah, I wanted to upgrade our gear a little bit, and we've also been able to do that with our axe and our boots. So already we're starting to get upgrades from the stuff that we have. This thing these boots only require level 26, so we can wear these already. The helmet now that we have, and the leggings are still really, really strong. So I know we've only just gotten into getting vault gear. This stuff is still going to be really great if we need it as a backup, if we die and lose all of our stuff. But you know, any upgrades you can take, you should take them. Especially early game. So let's have a look to see what this stuff looks like on us real quick. I'm kind of curious. So, you know, there's the boots, and the boots haven't been enchanted yet. I want to see this helmet. Oh my gosh, look at me. I've almost got the horns. The bull's got the horns, but I can't really see the rest of my face. I'm a little blind. This thing is cool, man. Let's get the enchantments on this stuff. And just like that, we have been upgraded, ladies and gentlemen. Check this stuff out. The boots plus 3 health, which essentially, if you just check my hearts down the bottom there, throw these on, I have 2 extra hearts. And the regeneration from our pants, still, this is huge. We decided to put on fire protection and instead of regular protection, mainly just because we don't have any form of fire protection. And I've been coming across a lot of lava rooms, and a lot of the mobs have actually been setting me on fire lately. So I thought we'd go with that. The only other thing we got to do is kill some boss vaults. What? Kill some boss vaults? Kill some bosses in vaults. There we go, English. And get some levels on this thing. Same with this helmet. Protection 4 on breaking 3. Respiration. Look at me now. I am big shiny bull man. This is absolutely awesome. Oh no, I didn't mean to purchase this. Oh no. Oh crap. I was just getting ready to go. Oh no. I've accidentally just purchased something from the Soul Shard shop. I was getting ready to do a vault run. I was getting ready for that segment, and I was looking at the Soul Shard shop, and I tried to click on one of these. I tried to do the JEI thing, show me the ingredients to make a Paxel charm. I just couldn't remember, and I accidentally bought this thing. Well, now that I bought it, I may as well use it. And the fact that I was supposed to try to get a Silk Touch Paxel, I can't put Silk Touch on this, by the way. Now that I have Fortune on this, or Efficiency 5, whichever one is the one that stops me from getting Silk Touch. I think it's Fortune. I can't put Silk Touch on it anymore. So, maybe we throw this thing, maybe we throw this Paxel charm onto this Vault Paxel, because if it turns out to be trash, then maybe we can get rid of this thing anyway. Because for those of you who don't know, the Paxel charms are used to kind of put vault style enchantments on a Paxel, and you can get severely unlucky with these though, and it could roll something really, really bad. So the question is, do I do it on this Paxel? Because I'm only trying to use this as a block breaker. When we go into the vaults, I'm going to use the picarang for anything mining with ores. So this I'm not really too worried about if it goes bad. And because I accidentally bought it, we may as well throw it on this Paxel. Yeah, let's do it. What do we get? Auto smelt. Yeah, not that great. I just wasted all my soul shards, and I put it on a Paxel, and it wasn't that great. But You know, we live and we learn these things. So with all the talking and updating we've done this episode, I thought it's only right to end this video with a couple of vault runs. I'm thinking maybe going and running 3 and just kind of, you know, keeping the highlights of maybe the best moments of those and seeing what we could pull out of them, because I really want to go in and try this gear. But before we do that, I actually wanted to make 2 more knowledge stars because we can afford it. We could afford 3, but we don't have enough star essence for that. And I just want to be put one step closer to our goal of unlocking danks. So at the moment this costs 4. At the moment that's definitely not affordable. So I'm thinking we unlock 2 more decoration mods to bump that down, that price of danks down to 2. So that way we only need to unlock 1 more decoration mod and danks is right within our grasp. So I'm going to do that. Let's craft ourselves 2 star knowledge stars of the knowledge stars. There's so many vault diamonds. And just like that, we have ourselves 2 knowledge stars. Perfect Larimar in there for later, and a boom and a boom. Simples. And then it doesn't really matter what decoration mods we get. Test dummies I definitely want. I think I could set up a little firing range, and I think maybe fairy lights. These things can look really cool. You can have a lot of options with these. So yeah, win all around. Danks now cost 2, and we just need to craft 1 more knowledge star for danks to cost 1. We're making progress, ladies and gents. But yeah, I think to wrap up this video, we're going to run ourselves about 3 vaults. As you can see, we have quite a few keys, vault crystals to run through. So yeah, let's end this video with some vault runs and see what we can come out with. Alrighty, vault number 1, here we go. Oh, actually, before I do, I'm going to upgrade dash because I wanna. And here we go. Vault number 1, let's do this. Rich. Wow. Lucky, strong, extended. Let's go. And we get obelisks as well. Okay, now I'm hoping that we find a ore room or something. Oh, Pandora's box. Repair core. That was not a bad crate. Oh, baby. Is this what I think it is? This is what I think it is. Nice. We get to test out our picarang starting right now with this. Look at this. Oh my god. Let's go. I'm starting to feel the upgrades happen now, baby. This is awesome. Not having to worry about mining from like close up. You can mine from a distance. This is so nice. There is so many ores in this thing alone. We haven't even gotten down to the bottom yet. Speaking of which, let's go check. Oh, look at that cluster. Wootadite, Funsoid, Alexandrite. Oh my. My poor picarang's already lost like nearly half its health. Oh no. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. Hopefully we have enough time to try to clear this room out, but this is good. Oh my god, it's me! Oh god, that tripped me out for a second. Oh boy, okay, I was not paying attention at the time. We gotta go. Shout out to one of my viewers on Twitch as well. They actually told me about this trick that you can do with the minimap configuration. You can use this as a hotkey to expand your minimap, and it makes getting around the vault a lot easier. For example, if you can see well enough on the minimap there, I actually tried to just go north to get back to my waypoint, and I would have went the wrong way. With only a minute left on the clock, that would have been pretty bad. So yeah, massive shout out to my Twitch community. I've had a lot of people over there teaching me some new things. I'm really grateful for that. Well, I'll take every soul shard I can get because of accidentally spending them all last time. But oh my gosh, what a vault run! We didn't kill the boss. We didn't find any end rooms or puzzle rooms or any great amounts of loot. But oh man, we got more valuable stuff in all the ores that we got, and we didn't even get like a crazy amount. This was just a successful run for the first time, taking in a picarang, new gear, and all that good stuff. I'm really happy with this. Check out all of the stuff we got. My gosh. Now, it looks a lot more than it is. Let me do what I normally do and separate all the vanilla stuff, and then I'll see how many ores we got from that. Well, guys, I have organized it all, and it doesn't really look like that much, believe me, but it is. Like, really, believe me. So these are all the ores that we got. What I'm really excited about is this sparkletine. As you can see up here, I have collected a few ores, not that many, but what I'm trying to do is gather all of the actual gems that we need to be able to make one of these pogs. And to do that, you need, these are kind of like legendary gems, I guess you would call them, or rare or unique, and you need one of every kind to make a pog. And out of how many vaults have we done? We have done total vaults, 26 total vaults. I have gotten 7 out of the 9 total gems used to make a pog, and this sparkletine puts us one step closer. The only ones that we are missing is a tubium and a sparkletine, and the fact that we have this in here is really good. So I'm really happy with all of these ores. We're going to put them up here for safekeeping. That is awesome. We got a really good run out of that. So yeah, that's that boss crate done. In here we got quite a bit of stuff, you know, just kind of standard restocking of stuff. And as you can see, we did get a few like this Alexandrite, Larimar, Wootadai, some more Wootak shards, which is really good. We got 1 Vault Diamond, pretty good, but yeah, pretty average loot, not the greatest. And then we got some stuff in here that we might open. We'll open these, and we got some mystery boxes we'll open up later. This is something really interesting though, however. Let me have a quick look. Dirt, black ice, golden apple, and vault bronze. I would really like someone to sell me another picarang. This thing was so great, and it's already halfway through its durability, but oh man, I'm super disappointed that the durability goes away so far. But anyway, let me quickly explain what this is. A Pandora's box is kind of something like a mystery box, right? You can get these from the trading vendors. So we haven't gotten to this stage yet because I think we also need another pog for one of these. Cryo chamber, yeah. So a cryo chamber requires a pog, blocks of iron. The rest of it's pretty cheap, but essentially there's something in this game called an eternal. I'm not too sure where the skill is that might explain it. There it is, summon eternal. So an eternal, essentially, if you want to read through this while I'm explaining it, it's essentially just like a companion that you can spawn into the game. But the way to get them is by making yourself a cryo chamber and using all old discarded trader cords that you've used, and you can put them into this cryo chamber and create yourself an eternal. Essentially, what else you can do though is if you don't use ones that are sold out, if you just use ones that you've gathered before them selling out. So if I was to pop this one out, for example, you can see that this one isn't sold out like the others. If I was to put one of these trader cores into a cryo chamber that I haven't sold out yet, then you would get a Pandora's box from it. And essentially it's kind of just like another loot crate box to try to get some interesting gear. You could get nothing out of it. You could get something really good. I think I'm just going to save this for now though. The thing I'm super excited for is this thing right here. This is called a Challenger raffle ticket. What essentially does, it says it there, it turns a crystal into a raffle crystal, and the boss is Jam Rosella. Oh, that's funny. Jam Rosella's my partner. She's the one who's the Omega statue over here. She's going to be my boss. Essentially, I think it's every single Monday. I think it's an American time, like set somewhere in American time zone. Every single Monday, like if you get one of these Challenger vaults completed before Monday, then you will get given a crate, especially for playing on a single player world like I am right here. You will be guaranteed a crate, a Challenger crate, if you are successful within running this vault. But there's a catch. You have to defeat the boss, but you also have to do it within 5 minutes. As soon as the vault starts, you have 5 minutes to gather all the obelisks and go and try to summon whatever boss it is and defeat it. And that's how you get your crate. I don't know how confident I feel about that. I'm confident in the boss fight maybe, but the 5 minutes could pose an issue, especially if you get a high amount of obelisks. But we shall cross that bridge when we come to it. Just know that this is probably the best fight out of all of it, aside from all the gems we got. But ladies and gents, that's actually going to do it for this episode. I know we said we're going to run 3 vaults, but to be honest, I thought they weren't going to be that good. I didn't think they were going to be that good. I thought I was going to be able to speed through them, but that took up all of the time for today's video. So yeah, that's all the time we have, unfortunately. So it's time to choose one of the comments from the last video to put on a gifted statue. And again, just to reiterate, if you guys would like your name on one of these statues in-game, just comment down below your Minecraft in-game name. And I choose one at random every single episode to try to put on one of these statues. Eventually, we're going to start to get a lot of big ones, just like this one here. And we get, you know, like your skin will remain longer. But yeah, for now, I really appreciate the support. In this episode, the person going to be put on a statue today is Rainbow Lonix? Rainbow Lonix, congratulations. There you go, mate. Thank you so much, Rainbow Lonix, for leaving a comment down below. I really do appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for the support on this series lately. It really does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to see if you're subscribed. I'd really appreciate it if you could. Even if you just check for me. I'd really appreciate it. And leaving a like on this video really goes a long way. It would make my day. Thank you so much for watching and just supporting. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic night or day wherever you are in the world. Please do take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon.